Sister Wives star Garrison Brown's family plan to keep his legacy alive through Hawaiian clothing company after death. Hello viewers, welcome to the Sister Wives news update. I hope you are well by God's grace. Please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Kody Brown and Janelle Brown's son, Garrison, died by suicide at his home in Flagstaff, Arizona, 1 month ago. His death at 25 years old was ruled as a suicide by the Flagstaff Police Department, the U.S. Sun reported. The National Guard vet previously struggled with depression and had an alcohol addiction, his roommates claimed in the police report obtained by the U.S. Sun. It is unclear when things took a turn for the worse, but it is known that he was an entrepreneur who launched a Hawaiian-style clothing business, Bob's Floral, in 2020 with help from his brother Gabe. A few months after launching, Garrison, whose birth name is Robert Garrison Brown, wrote on the brand's Instagram page, "Bob's Floral will be temporarily on pause. My reopening plan is big but needs time to be executed. I wish for Bob's Floral products to be made domestically and with care and passion for those who seek an easygoing lifestyle." He concluded, "Until then, we hope you continue to follow and support the page. Thank you all so much." Now, the U.S. Sun can exclusively reveal that Bob's Floral LLC is still active and is in good standing. In addition, a source has revealed that his family plans on carrying on his plans with the clothing company. He was definitely planning on working on his clothing, but before his death, he wasn't really doing much of anything. Truthfully, a source who was close to the Sister Wives family shared with the U.S. Sun. He was depressed and was unhappy, and he didn't feel like he was getting much success from anything. The source went on to say that there wasn't really any announcements of any plans coming, referring to a relaunch. But now, oddly enough, there's conversations within the family about how they're going to try to keep his legacy alive. They plan on carrying on some of his dreams, which can be done by his brothers. They continued. The source also said that the family is working on creating a foundation for him, which might be geared towards saving animals since that was something close to his heart. They're going to turn what happened into a positive, the source added. Aside from Garrison and Gabe, Janelle shares 4 other kids with ex-Kody: Logan, Maddie, Hunter, and Savannah. The TLC family reunited on March 24 at the Clark County Armory in Las Vegas, Nevada, to honor the memory of Garrison, who was formerly a staff sergeant in the Army National Guard. In photos released to the public, the Utah native's family, including Kody, Robin, and Christine, were seated next to each other as they paid their respects. Some family members, including Hunter, Robin, Christine, and Leon, opted to wear Hawaiian patterns to honor their late relative, which a source told the U.S. Sun was a sentimental thing between the kids. Kody, who had a tumultuous relationship with Garrison for years, chose to wear a pink dress shirt and blue blazer with jeans instead of a floral print outfit like his last standing wife Robin. A source told the U.S. Sun that the reason behind his attire choice is because he was in mourning. Kody didn't feel like parading around in colorful wardrobe, the source revealed. Sister Wives fans were aware that Garrison and his dad had an estranged relationship ever since the pandemic. The U.S. Sun reported that they were still estranged and never made up before his death. A source shared, "I don't think they had even spoken since COVID times. Honestly, I can't even remember the last time they saw each other. I know for a fact there was no buddy/buddy hangout or friendship," the source continued. Despite Garrison and Kody's estrangement, Kody posted on Instagram the day the shocking news broke. "Janelle and I are deeply saddened to announce the loss of our beautiful boy Robert Garrison Brown." Kody captioned 2 past photos of Garrison. "He was a bright spot in the lives of all who knew him. Our loss will leave such a big hole in our lives that it takes our breath away." Janelle shared the same photos and message on her account. Sister Wives star Kody Brown admits shame over how he's acted on the show. Kody Brown, star of the reality television show Sister Wives, was recently interviewed with Mormonism Live, where he reveals the shame he feels over some of his behaviors on the series. During the interview, he talks about what it's like to have his family conflicts paraded on television. Kody notes that every time he works, he's in front of the camera, adding that once or twice during an episode, he'd feel embarrassed. At times, it was over something cute or quaint. Still, Brown notes that it got to a point where he would do something he was completely ashamed of. Kody also discussed the process of dealing with this. He states that he continues to be a man of faith, so his prayers recently have centered around asking the Heavenly Father to assist him in stopping behaviors that he feels shame about. While Kody notes that Sister Wives is not scripted, he does admit the producers can get a rise out of him. He states that he believes the reason Sister Wives has been so successful is the habit of him and his family to be honest and frank, which caused them to cross lines. He goes on to say if he doesn't like something, he has a tendency to say something out of line as he is triggered. While Kody acknowledges that drama is needed for good television, it's been heartbreaking for him. Whether he's lashing out at a fan question or an interpreted behavior of someone in his family, these things have had an impact on him. He admits that during Sister Wives' first 5 years, Kody could watch an episode and smile throughout, or see an embarrassing moment and take it in strides. However, during the latter years, he almost can't bear to watch it, and more recent episodes makes him physically ill. Overall, he shares, it's been a sad experience for him. Sister Wives Janelle Brown shares private texts with fans. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown is sharing private texts with her fans and they are loving them. It has been an extremely hard month for the former plural wife. She lost her son, Garrison Brown, to suicide in early March 2024. Since then, she has tried to find comfort and solace anywhere she can. Now she has gotten texts and they have made her day so much, she just had to share them. Janelle Brown is trying to cope with the loss of her son, Garrison Brown. It is a pain no mother should ever have to deal with, but her family has been there for her through it all. She has sought comfort with her grandchildren, Axel, Evie, and Joey in North Carolina. That is where her daughter, Maddie Brown Brush, lives with her husband, Caleb, so she seems to be relaxing there. Recently, she sent Ab a text, but she had no idea that it went to more people than she had intended. She was trying to make plans to take her grandchildren out for ice cream, so she sent a message to Maddie. However, her former sister wife and very close friend, Christine Brown, happened to be included on the text chain. Of course, being the fun-loving and good-spirited person that Christine is, she immediately put in her order for a treat. Janelle shared the snafu on Instagram as it was too good not to. Immediately, a Reddit thread was started to discuss this fun interaction between Christine, Maddie, and Janelle Brown. They loved that Janelle had just Christine's name, whereas her daughter's first and last name was listed. So what else do followers have to say? Did not realize I could have been asking for extra hot fudge. It warms my heart that they are getting back some sense of normalcy after the tragic loss they've just experienced. Janelle's grandkids are such a blessing always, but especially now. Also, I like that Janelle double checks with her daughter about special treats. First off, followers loved how Janelle Brown consulted Maddie about giving the kids treats. They thought that was so respectful of her. Then they wondered why the three had a group chat to begin with. Then, others remembered that they had their own business together, so it was probably utilized for that purpose. It was a fun and silly interaction, and the fact that they are able to be happy again is a big deal.